These are the 5 things which they say. Ahimsa, Satyam, and Brahmacharya, Asteya, Aparigraha. These are the 5 main vows which we as monks also take, and those who want to be yogis, they should practice to some degree. They must practice all of this. Non-violence, not hurting others in thought, speech and action. You know the vow in medicine, those who become doctors, first, do no harm. This is the vow. The oath they take is first, do no harm. Especially important for doctors. Whatever treatment they do, first they must see, at least we don't make things worse. Similar, ahimsa is this. Whatever you can do for others, or you cannot do, that's later on, but at least don't harm others. And so this is ahimsa. Truth in thought, word and deed. And then brahmacharya, self-control. Self-control in all aspects of sense enjoyments. It's different for a householder and for a sannyasi. Of course the levels are different, but everybody is expected to have certain amount of self-control. Asteya, non-stealing, never taking what was not due to you. That goes at all levels, from not taking money, stealing money from others, or breaking copyright, software piracy or whatever. It's across the board. Levels of non-stealing. And aparigraha, not taking gifts. Very interesting. If you want to practice yoga, you should be independent. Don't go out for handouts. Don't take things because it's just available for free. It seems it has an effect on the mind. I'm reminded of a story. A very senior monk, the one monk about whom I told you about that stick in the disinfectant. Swami Premeshanandaji is a disciple. He was a disciple of Holy Mother Ma Sharda. Somebody, when he was an old monk, somebody bought him a walking stick, wanted to present. And he said, no thank you, I don't need it. He kept on insisting, Maharajji, you please take it. I don't want anything from you. Please take it. I'll be just happy if you just accept it. Then you do whatever you want. He said, no, I don't want it. So I don't want anything in return. Just take it. I'll be very unhappy if you don't accept the gift. Then that Swami said, you don't want anything from me. Said, no, I don't want anything in return from you. He's holding the stick. He says in Bengali, Tavle bhenge let me break it in front of you. And he got a shock. Why did you react like that? You expect something, subconsciously at least, because I'm giving a gift to you. You don't expect me to tear it up in front or break it in front of me. See, so there is something that a person always wants when he or she gives something to you. So a yogi is not supposed to take gifts. Of course, wherein you are in society, you have to be balanced towards it. I mean, you just can't say that you have a birthday party and you say, I will not take any gifts from anybody. You give something back immediately. You give something back. I remember, question. Why? I'll just finish. Why I said these? The question was about morality. These are called Sarvabhauma Vrata, universal vows. These are not matters of choice. To some extent, to be a decent person, you have to follow all of these at some level. At some level, you have to follow all of these. To be a yogi, you must follow them at a very high level. But to have a decent life, you must follow all of these. Why? Why these are not matters of choice? You call them moral laws, but somebody asked me, students often ask, moral laws, you are calling them laws, but they are not laws like gravity. Satyam, I can tell an untruth, I can tell a lie. How is it a law? How is it a law? I can break the law. Tell the truth, it's a law, but I can tell an untruth, it's not like the law of gravity which you can't break. The answer is very beautiful. He says, you can't break these laws, you can only break yourself against these laws. The more you violate them, the more you are destroying yourself. The effect is on the psyche, it's not physical effect, it's on your character, on your psyche, on your reputation with your colleagues and your family and others. So yes, morality is a fact, it's not a choice. Okay, question.